Let's talk about the latest launched ULEFONE smartphone Armor 30 Pro. Now let's talk about their specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with IPS LCD display, with 6.95 inches Full HD plus punch hole display, resolution of 1080 by 2460 pixels, approximately 387 ppi pixel density, 700 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz refresh rate, and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Second, display on the back that features with IPS LCD display, 3.4 inches display, resolution of 412 by 960 pixels, 600 nits peak brightness, and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with triple camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel 23mm OmniVision OV, 50H sensor wide-angle main camera with aperture 1.95, along with 64 megapixel OmniVision OV 64B. Sensor infrared night vision camera with aperture 1.79, and 50 megapixel 16mm Samsung JN1 sensor. Ultra-wide-angle macro camera with aperture 2.2 and dual LED flash. For selfies it has 32 megapixel. 25mm Samsung GD2 sensor centered punch hole wide-angle front-facing camera with aperture 2.45. Video recording maximum 4K at 30 fps on rear camera, and 1080p at 30 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on optimized version of Android 14 operating system screen on top of the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 2.5 GHz quad-core Cortex-A78 plus 2 GHz quad-core Cortex-A55, powered by MediaTek Dimensity 7300X, 4nm chipset, paired with Mali G615MC2 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 16GB of LPDDR5 RAM, with 16GB of extended RAM, and 512GB of UFS 3.1 onboard storage, which is further expandable up to 2 TB of dedicated microSD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 181.3 by 84.9 by 21.2 mm, and it weighs around 509 grams, and the color options, Magic Black Color 2. See in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 12,800 mAh battery, with 66 watt wired fast charging, 10 watt reverse wired charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features side-mounted fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication, with face unlock. The connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.4, GPS, 3.5mm headphone jack, with stereo speakers, 118 dB support, USB Type-C charging port, IP68, IP69K, dust-tight and water-resistant, infrared remote control support, RGB LED on the back for music, calling, notification, and charging support, military-grade durability support, and with NFC support. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The ULEFONE Armor 30 Pro has been priced for 16GB plus 512GB storage variant at $480 US. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this ULEFONE Armor 30 Pro smartphone? Do let us know in the comment section below. And subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching, we'll see you guys in our next video.